Hello there, little more. You know what? This introduction sucks. Let's see, but hi and welcome to the channel. Much better. Anyways, today we will be back to the good old days tips and tricks on Piggy. So let me show the three horsemen of today's video's topic. Well, that surely was an epic introduction. Let's get to the real deal here and get building. Before we start, I just want to tell that every time something important on screen appears, Miss Little Amber with her sign will appear. And today's first tips and tricks will be... But first, let's flip our cards and see what we've got. Here, we have everything we need for our first build. The first and second one are all optional, so we'll do both. Forgot to link them, LOL. You can talk Maxi. It's all good.
I was AFK, sorry. Hi.
Say hi to my 0 fans.
Hi.
LOL.
Help.
Stay quiet, or else.
Okay, I did my job. Can I get paid now?
Nah. Anyways. We both got bored and took a break playing Dead Rails. Here's what the base looks like. Now we just must finish it. Before I build the boss, here's a concept of how Hay's gonna look like. As I said, everything here is optional. You can make the boss and map the way you want. So I'm gonna skip the boss and map making. Here's how it looks like. Now that we've finished the base and decorations, let's go to the scripts. This part is very important, as the whole boss is gonna depend on it. First, let's start with the primary one. Connect your timer to a random gate, and connect your random gate to link hubs. You can put as many attacks you want. You can either put your time at 5 or more. If you want the boss to have a theme, connect a powered sound block to the timer. Next, I want you to copy what I'm doing here with the powered blocks. Memorize it. Here, give every link hub a knot gate, except one which will be another attach. Connect the knot gate to the arms that are standing, and the link hub to the ones that are down. Make sure to add a death block, so players die if they touch the arm. Just for me not to sound embarrassing, I'm gonna skip it. To fix this, connect the timer to a looper gate and connect the looper gate to the random gate. Make the timer anytime you want. Again, it's optional. There you go. Now we must just finish the last attack. That'll be a laser beam. The laser beam is simple as the other ones. First, connect your link hub to a timer gate. Make it 25 seconds. Next, put a light block. Make it any color you want. I won't repeat the fact, it's optional. Now, connect the link hub to the light block. Now, the laser beam, connect the timer gate to the laser beam along to the death block, and done. There you have it, a surely challenging boss fight. Now let's go to the next topic. And our next build will be different from the boss fight. I'll be skipping the decoration and base, cause survival is very simple. To build a survival map, you only need two things. First, a killer, and a survivor or survivors. And the whole objective is to do determined things to escape the killer or killers. And the objective of the killer is to prevent survivors from escaping. Now that you get it, let's get building. Look, I need to admit something to you guys. That making survival games is just so boring. Like, seriously, I don't have the same energy making survival game as I have making other types of games. Survival games on Piggy don't satisfy me, even if it's made by a very skilled player that has 1 in 1 likes. I prefer opening Roblox Studio and making another trash trailer that will get 10 views other than make a survival game. Enough raging, and let's see how the totally good map looks like. There's only one thing I like about survival maps, and it's making them dark and scary. Well, I wasn't lost. Back to our video. Our next topic is mini games. Wait, you're waiting for me to do another of those low editing slideshows intros. No, my hands are tired. I'm tired a bit of doing another one of those. So we'll just get straight ahead to the point. And when I say straight, I mean by literal. Not gay, not homosexual. So let's continue, shall we? Alright, do you want an actual fun, repetitive, and not a game that makes you hate your existence? Well then, minigames is your pal. Minigames, as the name states, is a minigame, a game with sub-games, usually easy and fast. To have a minigame, you need the structure. First, the lobby, where all the players will spawn. And then, the voting system, where players will choose what type of minigame they will play. Once players vote what type of minigame, they will spawn, teleported to it. A big example are the Piggy says genre, where players spawn in another lobby, but Piggy gets to choose what type of minigame. Another big example are the Squid Game genre on Piggy, where instead of anyone choosing what type of minigame, the games are settled one by one. Now to the practice. Anyways, let's build our lobby. Before anything, let me say something. Guess what? The lobby is optional. Each of these will mean a different mini-game. The only mini-games I'll be doing are hide and seek and death run. They are pretty rare to be chosen by players or be put into maps. First, put a touch trigger where players spawn and connect a link gate to it. 10 or more is recommended. And connect the link gate to the invisible powered blocks around Piggy spawn. Please remember to activate round timer at the settings and put it in 1 o'clock. Now insert to round timer blocks, each of them on set. Connect one of them to the touch trigger and place a timer block and connect it to the other round timer block. Put the round timer block that's connected to the touch trigger at 10 seconds. And put your timer gate to 9 seconds and the round timer block to 10 minutes. Next, place the timer gate and connect it to an info block. Put the timer gate at 10 seconds. Make sure the info block says ready or not. Here Piggy comes. Connect the touch trigger to the timer gate. There you go. Now decorate and publish your map on Piggy. To end this video fast, here's a quick explanation. Survivor and Piggy go brr brr brr. I am not kidding, Death Run is like survival. But it's a straight line sometimes and at the ends there's always an escape, exit door. And some obstacles, so life is easy for players. So yeah.